Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bike India. I am Saran Karthik and I don't like EVs, but I would like to make an exception for this one. This is the Ultraviolette F77 Mach 2. There are no major changes to its exterior. It remains largely the same and it comes in 9 new different colors. That is exciting, including this stellar white, but we're personal favorites of the afterburner yellow. Ultraviolette have made bold claims and are very proud to say that they are the only automobile manufacturer, bike manufacturer in the entire world to have its entire body panel without a single fastener, nut or bolt that is visible on the outside. How cool is that? Arrow is the name of the game, and underneath all of this body work, Ultraviolette have worked on the electrical stuff as well. So the bike now gets a higher power output and now produces 40.8 horsepower and 100 Newton meters of torque. To put it in layman's perspective, the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R puts out 114 Newton meters. So imagine how fast this must be. Talking about rider aids and safety equipment that is being offered on the bike, it now has 9 levels of regenerative braking and 3 levels of traction control. It also gets mono and dual ABS options where you can switch off just the rear wheel to have some fun out here. If you are coming from riding an internal combustion engine motorcycle like me, you will find there is no engine braking on electric vehicles, but the Mach 2 changes all of that. With 9 levels of regen, it now mimics engine braking to almost a very close level. The bike weighs 207 kilograms and it is not by any means a light task to move it around the city or in congested places or even take reverse. So Ultraviolette have kept this in mind and have added a thoughtful feature. This is a park assist with reverse function. It limits the speed to 5 km per hour, so you can do all these slow maneuvers without having to use your body. Although the bike is heavy, Ultraviolette have made very clever decisions and have pushed in all the mass down here, which means when you get going, it doesn't feel as heavy. While riding the bike, it feels like the front suspension and the rear suspension are worlds apart because the damping on the front is very good. You barely feel anything on your hands, whereas the rear is tuned in a very stiff way. It makes riding a little bit of a tough task over speed bumps and potholes. If you don't lift off or get off the bike a little bit, it will be a very painful moment. Ultraviolette have claimed an IDC range of 323 kilometers. Now we haven't got a chance yet to put this to test in the real world. The Mach 2 now gets an intelligent feature. It's called the Delta Watch. Let's say you park the bike on some place outside and someone accidentally taps it like this. That's the Delta Watch activating. So in the end, what do I think about the F77 Mach 2? Well, it comes in a very striking, beautiful package. It has all the requirements a person would ever want from a bike, but it does not have all the requirements a person would want from a motorbike, which is what I would expect. I need the vibration, the internal combustion engine that is vibrating under my legs. But the bike comes with 40 horsepower, which puts it on par with the KTM RC390. And coming to torque figures, well, as I mentioned earlier, the 100 Newton meters of torque kept me very addicted today. So I have no complaints whatsoever. But I only see this as my weekend ride and nothing more. Why should you buy this bike? Well, for starters, if you want to stand out from the crowd, then this is the way to go. The top of the line Recon variant now comes in at Rs 3.99 lakh ex-showroom. And it caters to a very niche population in our market. For more content like this, like, share and subscribe to the Bike India YouTube channel.